Well, ladies and gentlemen, g'day, welcome back to the channel. My name is Economics Mate, and this is World of Tanks Blitz. And if you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by, and if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing if you like what you see. Now, this video is obviously going to be talking about the Tiger Frontline, aka the Tiger 1 tutorial tank. This is going to be gifted to us for free. I'm not exactly sure how Wargaming are going to be giving this tank to us, but they have announced on their live stream that they are going to be giving away this and 3 of the other tutorial tanks as well. And I will make separate videos talking about those tanks later on when they are actually released. But I'm going to start off with this one because this is honestly one of my favorite ones of the bunch. It just looks absolutely sexy. I mean, this is what I want to see from a 3D model. This is what I want to see. I want to see tanks that have historical relevance to look historical. That's what I want. And I love the Baron. I love the Tiger 1 Baron. It looks great. Very historical looking, obviously with that extra bit of armor sort of padding on the sides that obviously doesn't give you extra armor, it's there for aesthetics. But this Tiger 1 is obviously more historically accurate to the real thing. It's more historically accurate to the real thing. And that's exactly what I want. I want to see more historically accurate looking tanks in Blitz. This is what I want. I want to see tanks like this. Just the look of this thing is beautiful. The insignias, the numbers on the sides, all the extra bit of tracks here and there, the fuel canister at the back, all the wiring and the cables and the log. This is what I want to see. I want to see camouflages that are more historically accurate. We're going to go through the details of the tank really quickly and compare it to, of course, the Tiger 1. The hull on this thing has 180 mils, which is absolutely sublime. Yes, it is at a 90-degree angle, and yes, you are at tier 7, which means you're not going to bounce everything on this Earth, but you will be able to bounce a few shots, especially if you go hull down. Now, you've only got 95 mils on the side of the hull, so you can side scrape, but just be wary that you don't over side scrape because it is very, very flat. Your turret is 172 mils, which is great on the sides, 182 on the rear. Your gun is really nice. It is an 88mm L56, and it's very much historically accurate in terms of the length of the barrel. It is a shorter barreled 88 rather than the long barreled 88 from the Tiger 1. And this one has a 3.6 second aim time, 0.0277 dispersion. Now, do keep in mind, this one is obviously fully equipped, so you do need to consider that, or take that into consideration, of course, when you're equating this. Now, I am running this thing with gun rammer, so you've got 2395 DPM. But if I'm running this with calibrated shells, as you can see, if I were to go back into the into the garage and talking about this gun, you've got 2275 DPM, 6.07 second reload, 194 mils on your AP penetration, 250 on your APCR, and 51 on your AG. You're doing 230 alpha damage per shot and 290 on your AG, 8 degrees of gun depression, 15 degrees of gun elevation, and the tank itself is pretty quick. It's pretty mobile, 40 kilometers per hour top speed, with 27 is your average, of course. So compare this to, of course, the Tiger 1, which is literally a direct copy. With the Tiger 1, you have 178 mils on the front of the hull, which is actually less, 2 millimeters less than, of course, the Tiger Frontline. You also have 89 mils on the sides, which is actually less than the Tiger Frontline. You have 110 mils on the front of the turret. On this one, compared to the Tiger 1 Frontline, you actually have more armor on your turret, which is surprising, and on the sides as well. So yeah, that's pretty surprising indeed. Now, obviously, the gun on this one, the L71, is much better than, of course, the one on the Tiger 1 Frontline. You do have less amount of DPM on this tank, but your penetration is better on your AP, but not as good on your APCR. Now, of course, if I do, I will run this with calibrated shells, because why not? Just to give you a better comparison of this, and your AP pen goes up to 219, so you've got more standard AP pen, but you have just less, a couple of millimeters less than the Tiger 1 Frontline in terms of penetration, 249 mils of APCR pen, and only 48 mils of HE pen. So if anything, the Tiger 1 Frontline is actually technically better than the Tiger 1. Now, of course, if we're talking about aim time, is a 5.7 second aim time without, of course, running the gun lane drive. Let's actually run gun lane drive here. Okay, let's just get this enhanced armor. Let's do this and run this with the dispersion, of course. Here we go, right there. Let's have a look now at the statistics. 4.9 second aim time and 0.277 dispersion. So not only is the Tiger 1 collector tank better in terms of armor on the turret and the hull, but it's also better in terms of DPM, it's better in terms of penetration, and it's better in terms of accuracy and gun handling. I just find it crazy to me that this, the standard tech tree is actually less dominant than the premium collector tank that is from the tutorials. It's pretty crazy when you think about it. Nonetheless, let us take this tank out for a battle. I want to see how this tank performs in a battle, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, I've had to take this out into a ratings battle because, well, normal, regular battles are just going to be absolutely impossible for this tank to go. But nonetheless, let us take this out into a Tier 8, Tier 7 battle. And let's see what is what. And how fitting that we've got the Tiger 131 crew in this tank at the moment. It's pretty fun to see. Now, I am lagging because I'm playing this tank on my EU account, which is my CC account. So, yay for lag, yay for fun. Fucking servers are so shit. Seriously. Yeah, look at me going through the look at me going through the thing. Yeah, I can barely even turn my fucking tank. Look at the bloody the bloody packet loss is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Your terrain resistance stats are not as good as they are on the Tiger 1. I should probably mention the Tiger 1 has better terrain resistance stats. I'm just going to escape. I'm just going to go for this bloody... I'm going to go for this Progetto here. I'm going to hit the adrenaline. Let's go get this prog. Yeah. Oh, well, you want to get me, do you? You want to get me, do you? Yeah, no problem. I'll get you. Easy does it. Easy does it, mate. Easy does it. Here we go. There is an LT432. Dunk. Ah, yeah. Freaking RU251. Bloody, yeah. Bloody go in front of my freaking round while you're at it, mate. Seriously. Yeah, you can see the tank is not as mobile as a Tiger 1. It feels like a heavy tank, and it feels like what a heavy tank should. The ISU just deleted the WZ1, the 110. That's pretty funny. Yeah, the ISU 152 is an insane tank. It's such a fun tank to play. It always was and always will be. That shot completely missed. That is a T-77, a formidable tank indeed. It's got a two-shot 120mm gun, basically a T8 T57 heavy. So yeah, it's pretty formidable indeed. Can I get another shot in? Yep, I can. Alright, you can take that kill. I'll gladly go for the EXP. He got me for a pretty big number there. I'm going to go for the turret. Oh, fucking didn't pen there. I'm going to try and get over 1,000 damage. Hopefully we can make that happen. Can I get his... Yep, I can get him right on the side of the turret there. I'll switch to the APCR. Yeah, pretty easy there. Not going to have much trouble there. There is a silencer, full hit point silencer, and there is an E10, which I can't seem to find. I don't know where the E10 is. He could possibly be AFK. Then again, oh no, he's actually over there, right? He's also on almost all of his hit points. There is a Smasher, which is, understandable because people love the bloody Smasher and they love playing OP tanks because why not? Yeah, see, this thing feels very sluggish going uphill and through different terrains. It feels like a proper heavy tank, whereas the Tiger 1 literally feels like you're playing a heavy medium tank, which is fun in some aspects, but if you want to stick to the whole historically accurate thing, I'd much rather have a tank that feels like a heavy tank, for a Tiger 1. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Tiger 1 Frontline, aka the actual Tiger 1 in Water Tanks Blitz. Not only does it look sexy as hell, but it performs like a Tiger 1 should as a proper big dog heavy tank, because that's how it was in World War II. That's exactly how it performed in World War II, and that's exactly how it should be from World War II. It really is a beautiful tank, and I love it. I love the way they designed it. I love it, and thank you, Wargaming, for actually giving us this tank for free. You're going to be able to get this tank for free, so just keep that in mind this month, whether it be in a quest, whether it be in a container, whether it be in a login, a subscription login sort of thing, you are going to get this tank for free. You're going to get all 4 of those tanks for free. So yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below what you think. Now, obviously, if you want to sell this tank, You can sell it, but it'll be for 500 gold, and I wouldn't recommend selling it. If anything, it's actually better than the Tech Tree Tiger 1. I can't believe I'm saying that. Tech Tree Tiger 1 is such a fun tank, but there you go. Yeah, thanks, Wargaming. I appreciate it. I really like the fact that you're actually doing this for us. It feels like you're giving back to the community, and I appreciate that. People can whinge and whine about, oh, Wargaming are not giving us tanks. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. I understand where you guys are coming from. Oh, by the way, can you please stop with these offers? Please, for the love of God, Wargaming. Stop giving us personal offers. It feels very predatory. Anyway, I'm off, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I can't wait for this thing to be officially released. It's going to be released very, very soon. But yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be very, very fun. All right, see you guys.